everybody who found what to play next, here we bring you everything that is awesome, and I do mean awesome in gaming. So this is Dreamfall: The Longest Journey. We love, love, love it. It is an Aborigines style mythology from another country. So we're getting a lot of that into gaming now. It's very common because the engines are set to churn out games. So we were worried that everything would get written out. Instead, this happened. This is actually from 2002, and you kind of can't tell. They had an incredible first chapter, and then they turned around and they reversed it. So now instead of the world of magic, our world, the world of science, breaking through to the world of magic, the government is trying to harness the world of magic so that it can be the next big entertainment. Obviously, we are vibing with that as people are going into VR and just making ridiculous claims like we see in the meta and etc. So, Zoe managed to get into the world of Arcadia by accident. They attached this horrible, horrible coma-inducing device to our face, and now we're looking for April Ryan, this little girl we keep seeing in the static. Tells us to find her.
Where all the business from the harbour came through. Nowadays, that's over by the new harbour, by the west gate.
Nothing to see here, citizen. Move along.
Nice hat, Madame Emilianus.
Move along, citizen.
You're not gonna let me up the stairs? This is messed up.
Nothing to see here, citizen. Move along.
Did you just, like, nab you a gypsy or something that you don't want me to help? This nonsense. What's up here? There's a lot of this that goes on in games. They didn't do the branch across the way, but they came pretty close. Oh wow, I can't go out here. I really would have thought that I could. They're erecting a new tower, and I'm supposed to find the head of an order. I don't know how in or out of favor she is. There are these whirligigs, and we can't figure out what they do.
On this deserted street, they're really serious about this industrial revolution of theirs. These doors and windows are all locked or boarded up. Does anyone even live here anymore? It doesn't look like anyone lives here anymore.
I'm supposed to go get some old wine so I can talk to some dude named Blind Bob.
It doesn't look like anyone lives here anymore.
So I'm kind of on, like, the seeking part of an adventure quest, which is a little bit tedious.
It doesn't look like anyone lives here anymore.
It's never too bad.
Like anyone lives here anymore.
When you do point and click,
it doesn't look like anyone lives here.
You get used to the repeater. Ooh, it looks like somebody lives here. Hello, friend. Not seeing anyone here. Maybe we'll run across someone later. It looks like I'm going to come back around to the temple, though. Oh, this is a different temple. Okay, so the other one is under renovation. This might be where I meant to go in the first place.
That tower looks like bad news. I'm not going in there.
Zoe, you picked this moment to be practical. Are you for serious? What's through here? It's locked. There's a little bit of, they allow for dead ending. Like I said, it's completely different culture. So you get thrown off as far as the cues go every once in a while. And it's just part of the allure of the game. On the downside, it means that you do retravel a couple places. You do tend to explore, you know, the hints section of the world.
It doesn't look like anyone lives here anymore.
The transitions are brief, and it's an incredible world to explore, so while it's not open world, not everything can be.
This market used to be crowded before the Azadi closed these gates. Now most people go to the west gate.
Alright, so we're dealing with a closed market.
You're back. How wonderful it is to see you again so soon.
Have a nice day.
Well, I have nothing to say to this guy.
You have an even nicer one, young lady.
Thinking that I do. So this is the market. Not a whole lot I can do here, it looks like. Nothing. Won't let me out the gate for some reason.
The ghetto's closed by order of the Office of the Emissary.
It's never good news. Wary of words like ghetto. Alright. So obviously we're not going to find Blind Bob's mulled wine here. Keeping your eye on the prize is kind of paramount in this sort of game. And it extends through all forms of RPG. So if you are going to play RPG literally ever, you definitely want to keep an open mind about the little side quests and so on, because it's kind of like they definitely take the position that the journey is a worthier part. So what you gonna do? Spice merchant, I'm here legitimately this time. How do you feel about that? I mean, obviously the cue was there that I was, not supposed to be speaking to him yet.
What a delightful and absolutely wonderful surprise.
Oh, old friend, you don't recognize
The innkeeper
me.
at the Journeyman sent me to pick up an order of Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices. It's for...
Mulled wine. Yes. Oh, Ben Rime boils the best cauldron in town, she does. Absolutely wonderful. I'll have them sent right up. Fantastic.
Why would I not carry these?
Hold on. Ben Rime needs the spices right now. You can just give them to me and I'll deliver them for you.
I know this from retail.
Yes, I could give the spices to you. What a wonderful idea. Saves me from having to deliver them, doesn't it? Fantastic.
It sure
No
does.
problem. None
Look
at
at
all.
you.
Except
You don't have them. They're down at the
Except what?
docks.
There's a tiny problem. Nothing major, nothing that can't be solved. Why, it's barely worth mentioning. You see, the thing is, I don't actually have any spices at all this morning.
I see. Isn't this the spice store? Ben Rime told me to go to the spice store.
Well, then you've certainly come to the right place.
Got the
I
stall.
sell spices and little else. In fact, I'm the exclusive distributor of Mrs. Mullen's in Mercuria.
Well, be sure to do that and not have
Spice mixes in the
them.
Northlands,
I
or
mean,
any lands.
friend.
It's just that, well, my delivery is a tiny bit delayed this morning.
Really? How delayed?
Oh, I'm sure it'll be here any... quite a bit.
Somebody died
Quite a bit.
that late.
How delayed is quite a bit?
I'm sure it won't take more than a few hours.
Excuse me?
A few hours, at most. Before lunchtime, I'm sure. Or by tea time.
Or
If he's not here by dinner time, I
Tea,
eat my left
supper,
shoe.
maybe?
I really do need those spices.
Possibly nightfall.
Like, now.
I wish I could be of more help, young lady, but as long as the ghetto's closed, the carriages are stuck in Burrow Crook.
The ghetto?
Oh, you're an out-of-towner. Welcome to Mercuria, etc., etc. Wonderful, wonderful.
So what about the ghetto?
Right. Well, the Azadi have set aside a section of Old Town for the Magicals. That way they can be with their own. We don't bother them, they don't bother us. Fantastic. Wonderful.
Why can't the carriages come through?
Well, once in a while, the Azadi help the Magicals weed out undesirables. They close the ghetto down, search the buildings for criminals and contraband, sort of spring cleaning, if you will.
And your supplier is stuck in, what, traffic?
Spring cleaning
On the
hell.
other side of the ghetto, up Burrow Crook, towards Coldstone Gate. Why, right below the Journeyman.
I just came from there.
Right. So you... Wait. Why don't we help each other out, eh? If
We
you pick
are.
up my delivery
We
of
are
Mrs.
helping
Mullen's
each other out,
mixed spices,
friend.
our specialty, and bring them back here, I can give you Ben Rime's order.
Or I could just take it.
I guess it beats
Just
waiting
saying.
around.
Fantastic! You'll want to speak with Harry Kinran. He's a bearded fellow, a tad ornery, but a decent fellow at heart. He'll be up Burrow Crook, right below the Journeyman Inn. You can't miss him. Ask him for Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices. He'll try and get some money from you, but the order's been paid for already.
Guy with a beard, wagons, Burrow Crook. Okay, I'll try my best.
Come right back here with the spices, and I'll give you Ben Rime's order. Wonderful. Fantastic.
So I'm going to go back to where I can. What I pointed out earlier, anyways, is that the use of linear with a zoom viewpoint. Friend, I'm back.
You're back.
I know.
How wonderful it is to
I
see you
noticed
again so
this too.
soon.
Have a nice day.
No, what do you mean have a
Thank
nice
you.
day?
And you have
Give
an
him
even
the
nicer
bloody
one, young lady.
spices. Tell you what, these people in their
Hey,
literalistness.
I got you spices.
That's wonderful. Fantastic. What spices?
Oh, for crying out. You asked me to pick
People.
up your spices, remember?
Yes, yes. Ah, yes, I remember. Mrs. Mullen's spices. Oh, goodness me. Thank you, young lady. How indescribably wonderful.
You're welcome. Now, about Ben Rime's order?
Who? Ben Rime. Oh, yes. 1 pouch of Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices for the best mulled wine in Mercuria.
I love his vest.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
Bet you-
Wonderful. Enjoy your day, young lady, and do come back.
And then I get a littler pouch? Would you look at me go? I'm adventuring it up. First I got a pouch, then I got a littler pouch, a smaller pouch. How about that, you know? We'll just skip straight to S. We'll do that. Psst, 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 psst. I really need to know where Minster Meg
Oh, he
is.
knows her, Blind Bob does. He knows her well. Nice lady. Best sort not soups off the lame bastard hill.
Do you know where she is today?
Oh, she moves around, Magda does. Ain't seen her round here in a while. You might try asking someone other than Blind Bob.
Eins, weins, trichetieri, eins, weins, trichetieri. Singing a Yagging song. Here we go. I am a Yagger. How do I click on you? Oh my goodness, you are
That must
glorious.
be Clara. She certainly looks the part. Hi there. Are you crazy? Are you Clara by any chance?
Oh my
You've been a
god.
bad girl, Clara. You'll have to be punished. My baby, my baby. Gone, gone, gone.
I
I'm a
think
friend
we'll
of
cut
Blind
to the
Bob's.
chase.
You know, theoretically.
Near burn me eyes out. Wee lad, where's me bag? My baby.
Blind Bob's your baby.
Pretty thing, so pretty, my flower, but she has to be punished. All gone, all gone.
I
Does
think
this
Bob's still up
happen?
by the journeyman. But you're not talking about him, are you?
Baby, my baby, my baby.
So you lost something? Or someone?
My baby.
Yes, that part I got. Your baby. Is it a child? A pet?
Westerlings caught him in a net, just like a butterfly.
That's illegal, that is. Can't have that now, can we?
Boxed him right up. We'll take care of him, put him to sleep for you. Pretty thing. Poor thing. My baby.
So it is your pet? A dog? Cat? I'm guessing there are stranger pets in this world.
No stranger. Best friend. You'll never have friends. You've been bad. No, please no. My friend.
Talking to me, I'm like,
You
son,
said the
I got
Westerlings
friends.
took him. Who are the Westerlings?
The ghetto's closed. Stand back. What's that you've got there, eh? Give us that thing right now.
The soldiers took him.
We will.
I'll take care of him.
But close. So close.
Oh my
I still hear
goodness.
my baby. I still hear him crying.
This is
Do you want
horrible.
me to help you find your baby?
Obviously.
Find baby.
Yes, if I can. I'll try.
She
Do you know where
seems
he
safe.
is?
Caged up like the twinkles in a diamond. He was coming home to Mammy. Home never again. Never, never.
Oh, she's trying to
Don't
cope.
say that. We'll find him, okay?
Wow. I tell you what, wow. What the heck? Alright, so that's the tower. Then I have to find out a way to find her pet. April Ryan's closest acquaintance was Crow in the previous. So apparently that's something that's pretty common in Arcadia. I absolutely love that about
That
them.
place looks like bad news.
the propensity to include animal companions and that sort of thing. We absolutely crave that in the West, in our mythology. We have really special places for animal companions. You hit the East and you basically go into shock the further in you travel, and the more and more they treat animals like objects. To us, I mean, I had a godmother who absolutely treated her
Doesn't look like anyone lives here anymore.
puppies like they were real humans. So it goes all the way out to the other end of the scale where we do actually consider them our babies and so on. I think it's mostly the fact that we're aware of how we substitute them in our lives. People will often get a cat if they're trying to delay having a child or practice on one. And then the fact that they have a place in our house where they'll either guard our house if they're dogs or operate on vermin control for cats, and so on, is very important to us. So obviously she's heartbroken, and obviously we're going to help her out with that. So check the link in the description below for Gamer Grind. We love the fact that we found the next Jolt Cola. Hey, we found Bethesda Softworks and helped launch that, so you heard it here first. Thank you for coming along for the ride. This is what to play next. Make sure that you've hit the subscribe button, comment if you want to talk gaming. Then, like I said, check out Gamer Grind. We love that we partner with them. We love that they're supportive of the streamers. We will see you in the next video, and as always, much love.